Please introduce yourself to the jury.
My name is Dr. Chris Yang. I'm an attending surgeon at Mercy West Hospital.
Dr. Yang, as an attending surgeon, what sort of job responsibilities do you have?
Primarily, I'm involved in direct patient care, but in the emergency room, I'm also responsible for neurosurgery and orthopedic surgery.
Can you briefly summarize your educational background for the jury?
Yes, I got my Bachelor's of Science from Yale University. I got my Master's of Science and PhD from University of California, Berkeley, and I obtained my medical degree from Stanford University, and I graduated summa cum laude in all those programs.
Are you a member of any professional organizations?
Yes, I am. I'm a member of the American Medical Association, the American Academy of Neurosurgeons, and the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
And do you have a license to practice medicine?
I do.
And in what state are you licensed?
Here in Louisiana.
Are you board certified in any specialties?
Orthopedics and neurosurgery.
Dr. Yang, have you ever published any articles or books or anything like that in the field of orthopedics or neurosurgery?
I have. I've published 10 journal articles and 1 chapter from a textbook. They all focus on head and neck injuries. However, one of the articles focuses specifically on the type of neck injury that Mr. O'Malley suffered.
Dr. Yang, have you ever testified as an expert witness in court before?
I have one time previously, about 6 months ago. I was asked to testify as an expert in emergent orthopedic care, specifically with regards to orthopedics and neurosurgery.
Your Honor, at this time, the plaintiff offers Dr. Yang as an expert in the fields of orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, the diagnosis and treatment of cervical spine injuries, as well as emergent orthopedic care.
Your Honor, we would like an opportunity to briefly voir dire the witness. Now, Dr. Yang, I heard a lot about orthopedics and neurosurgery, but have you ever been an attending physician in an emergency room?
No.
And have you ever published anything in the area of emergency room care?
No, it's just head and neck injuries.
Now, Dr. Yang, when you're called to the emergency room, a physician has already seen the patient typically, is that correct?
Usually that's the case, yes.
And they've determined that there might be a head or neck injury that would require your expertise, right?
Yeah.
Your Honor, we would object to this witness being qualified as an expert. We do so because under the Louisiana Medical Malpractice Act, the plaintiff is required to show the standard of care expected from a similarly situated physician. Dr. Burke and Dr. Yang are not similarly situated. Dr. Burke is an emergency room physician. Dr. Yang specializes in orthopedics and neurosurgery. In fact, Dr. Yang just testified that someone in Dr. Burke's position has already seen the patient when he's called in. We think that it would be highly inappropriate for a jury to hear testimony as to the standard of care expected from an emergency room physician from a specialist in orthopedics and neurosurgery.
Counselor, I appreciate your objection. However, this court's going to accept Dr. Yang as an expert in all the fields in which he's been offered and will allow your arguments to go to the weight as opposed to the admissibility of his testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.